I'm the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you for watching today. Very Merry Christmas to you. We're going to talk about which stocking stuffers you want Santa to bring you this year. Airgun version. Let's get to it. Guys, a very special thank you to Utah Airguns for sponsoring our channel. Yeah, they are like 40 minutes in that general direction, and we really appreciate those guys. They have been really supportive. They have sponsored all of my competition air rifles for the last few years, and they're great. We love those guys. Talk to them. They know a lot of good stuff, and they keep our channel alive by being a sponsor for us. So give them some gratitude. I know I do. You guys can do the same. Check them out, utahAirguns.com. Also, a very special thank you to Zan Projectiles. I've got some Zans right here. These are the 30 caliber pellets in 48 grain instead of 56. 56 is really heavy, which some of my 30 caliber air rifles really like. But if you need something lighter, they do have a 48 grain version now in a pellet. But my favorite thing that they make are the slugs. I use them for everything. Competition, hunting, plinking, anything and everything, because they're awesome. So check them out at zanprojectiles.com. Also a link below. Now guys, on this episode, we are taking a step back here. Airgun Depot has sponsored this video. Now why am I making a video with Airgun Depot? Well, I happened to see the advertisements on Instagram where Airgun Depot was saying, hey, check these things out. With Black Friday coming up, you can check it out, your air guns from this. And then Tyler Patner from Pyramid Air gets on and goes, nah, you don't want to buy from them. You want to buy from us because we're awesome. And then Airgun Depot got back on and said, now, hold on a second. We're dedicated to air guns. And I'm like, all right. Well, Airgun Depot happens to sponsor me, and we're gonna side with them this time. However, big secret, that's not such a big secret, they're the same company. They probably sit like 2 cubicles from one another, because if they sat Emily and Tyler right next to each other, they would probably kill each other, just saying. So with that, we're gonna talk about a few items that you can fit in a stocking, maybe, and some of the things that I would recommend that you can find every single one of these from airgundepot.com. All right, let's see what's in the stocking, guys. First and foremost, this is the Colt John Wayne edition. This is a pellet revolver, not BB, pellet. This is a true realistic replica of the Colt single action, the gun that won the West, right here. This is one of my favorites. I really appreciate the fact that it's single action. You can half cock it and spin the wheel. You can load it up and it loads with these little 45 long Colt replicas, which you load the pellet in the back, comes out the front. Very cool idea. This is one of my favorite things for just plinking around in my garage in particular, or you can do it in your backyard as long as you have, good backstops. Make sure that you think safe when you do these things. But I really like this one in particular because it is not just BBs. There are several of these online that only shoot BBs, and I like this for pellets, so I can go out and I can, snipe a mouse if I wanted to, or just have fun. This is super fun, super cool. I'm a big fan of cowboy single actions. I just am. So there you have it. That's number one. This is super cool, guys. So check that out. All right, guys, next thing in the stocking, if you're not into cowboy action, we do have the Umarex SA10. This is the John Wick air gun right here. Very cool blowback design. This thing is very accurate, super fun. It is pellets as well. It's got this interesting magazine idea where you've got these rotary magazines that are 8-round mags that you stick in here. I guess maybe you'd call that a clip. Whole thing is a mag. It comes with 4 total. You can see I'm missing one right there, but it is CO2 powered. You plug it in and you are ready to go. This thing is super fun, really great plinker. I like it a lot and incredibly accurate. So check that out, the Umarex SA10 blowback, because you want it realistic, just saying. Now maybe your family are World War II enthusiasts. And you want a replica that doesn't cost thousands of dollars, but you can still shoot it and have just as much fun. We have got the Luger P08 replica right here. This thing is super cool, guys. One of my absolute favorites. This is the blowback version. So you can see it actually has the functionality of the original. This is a BB gun in this case. Magazine right here, you fill it up and you have a blast. Semi-automatic. This is a true to form replica. I am a big fan of this one in particular. I've had a lot of fun with it. Check that out, the P08. That is one of the best stocking stuffers I think you could possibly get. Super fun. Why did I take the hat off? I think it's got a tag on it. There we go. Okay, so this doesn't quite fit in here because I got the stock on it. But this is the Umarex Notos. This is one of my absolute favorites. This has some buck rail air guns adaptions on it, so it looks more tactical than the original. But the Notos is one of my absolute favorite little plinkers and mouse guns. Very, very fun, regulated PCP. You can fill it up easy whether you're pumping or with a tank. It is compact, super fun. You can have this in the pistol version, but I've got the buck rail additives so that I can fold the stock on it. The stock does not fold on the original, but you can swap it out for just pistol grips, and then you can hold it like a pistol. This thing is super fun, super quiet. 21 shots that are consistent around 750 feet per second with a 15 grain pellet in 22 caliber, not 177. I really appreciate that, the fact that I can have a power pack little 22 that fits very easily in a backpack or fits, you know, in one of those Everly stock long backpacks if you need. So that is super fun. That's getting a little higher on their price, but we're trying to keep the stocking stuffer prices here, but there's one more that might just tip that over. Let's see. This is not gonna fit in the stocking, but this is the carbine version of the Avenge-X from Air Venturi. This is blown my mind in the accuracy department. I still have some more tests to do at long range, but at 35 yards, we stuck all the pellets into a 1/8 inch hole at 35 yards. That is like unheard of accuracy for a budget-friendly air gun. So we've got that here. I've got a Hawk scope mounted on the top of it, which is plenty for what this needs. This does have the shorter barrel and bottle, so it's gonna be less shots, but supremely accurate all the same with your pellets. This is a 25 cal because I'm a big fan of 25 caliber air guns, and it is just kind of blowing my mind with how accurate and how cool this is and how much power you can still get out of it when you custom tune it. And that's one of the big advantages to the avenge-X is how you can tune it. You can adjust the stock. There are a bunch of different kinds of stocks. You can get the tactical stock, all sorts of different things for it, and really have a blast with this right here. I have had the longer version, which we have taken out to 200 yards with slugs, with accuracy, which was incredible. We've taken it out to 150 yards on soda can sized targets for hunting. This carbine version is perfect for your plinking and perfect for your holiday season. So there you go, guys. Airgun Depot, you can find all of these. Don't forget to get some pellets, some slugs, whatever you need from Airgun Depot as well. They've got every possible thing that you could use for your air rifles. All your fillings, all everything. If you need pumps, you can get a pump. Air tanks, compressors. You know, I've got the Krypton in my garage right now. That's not quite a stocking stuffer. That's like 100 pounds. Just saying, but it's cool. There you have it. I'm the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. You know, I show you these products, but don't forget the real reason of Christmas, which is Christ our Savior, because he was born. He did live. He died for you. He died for me, and then he resurrected for you and me. I know that. And if you ever want to know more about that, you should check it out. But I do know that, and he loves you. He loves you! And I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Merry Christmas.